Good day everyone from the Disney Skyliner station behind Epcot, because today we're going to talk about the Boardwalk. I feel like the Boardwalk is a underutilized area, or people just don't know about it. It's kind of like a small shopping eating district similar to Disney Springs but much smaller. So I'm going to take you around, show you what they have to offer and how to get here. Just for directional help, you'll see the Skyliner station here, which drops off at the International Gateway at Epcot. So that'll take you into the back area of Epcot next to France. However, if you turn around, you see this path, I feel like most people assume it takes you back to hotels, which it does. It takes you to the Beach Club, Yacht Club, and Boardwalk. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the Swan and Dolphin are also back this way, up along the walkway. It is like cold and windy today. I actually got a hot Joffrey's tea instead of a cold one. Weird. But the best thing about this is it's all free. Much like Disney Springs and resort hopping, you can do all of this for free. So as you come up your path, it splits two ways. This will take you to the Beach Club and Yacht Club faster, but if you come around this way, it'll take you to the various shops. So in Disney fashion, don't get near the water. There are alligators and snakes. Alright, this is going to be a good view of the entire area, really. So that is where we came from back there. You'll see you have the Beach and Yacht Club resorts, followed by the Swan and Dolphin hiding there in the back. And this is some of the buildings they have. This is actually the Boardwalk Resort. You can see all of the hotel rooms on like the second floor, but down on the first floor are various shops and restaurants. Let's go take a look. While we're over here, I'd like to point out these friendship boats. These will actually take you from over here to Hollywood Studios, and they stop at the resorts along the way. Really good way to kind of jump between Epcot and Hollywood Studios. Of course, now they have the gondola system doing the exact same thing, the Skyway. Now, first thing we have is the ESPN Club. I may be going crazy here, but I really thought these were windows and this was all part of it. Or maybe the entrance has always been over there. I'm not entirely sure. This is the first stop here. Look at the little birds feasting away. Kind of funny to see this many in one place. The Boardwalk even has their own trash cans. Here's a quick glance inside ESPN, the bar area. Here's a look at the menu for ESPN. Since 1996. What would any boardwalk be really without photo booths? You got them here. Then next up to the right of ESPN Club, you have the Ample Hills Creamery. People love this place. Apparently it's delicious. I've actually never gotten ice cream there that I can recall, but it's here. Then to the right of that, we have the Boardwalk Bakery, which surprisingly doesn't seem to have a line out the door. This is one of the more popular places here, I've noticed. Of course, they will be serving sandwiches, pastries, and whatnot. They're open till pretty late though, 11 p.m. And here's a look inside the Boardwalk Bakery. Might actually get lunch here. Take a look at the big beefy sandwich. So moving along, you'll see we started from over there at ESPN. Got a margarita stand over here on the left. There's the bakery. And over here, you can get, it's like a pizza window. They got grab and go small pizzas. Trattoria, and that's all of this over here. Italian. The menu's kind of small here. It's hard to see what they have. But what I do like is down here, they have the kids menu, but it's the actual activity thing for them. So it's Avengers and Toy Story. Kind of neat. You've got Boardwalk to Go, which has your classic foods like corn dogs, chicken fingers, things of that nature. And directly across from it, here you have the Abra-Cadaver bar. This place looks really cool inside. Unfortunately, it's not open yet, so I won't be able to show you much in there. I would recommend going there though if you're out here. Pretty awesome. And to the right of that, you have flying fish. Everyone loves flying fish. Flying fish is, of course, another popular signature dining option at Disney. And here's what their menu is looking like. A rather small menu, but that's a good thing. It means it all must be delicious. Now, this is a good way to kind of show you around here. You got a lot of little stands here. You can rent the Surrey bikes over there. The boardwalk continues that way. Now, this is kind of a little courtyard here, but these stairs lead up to the lobby of the Boardwalk Hotel itself, because you may have noticed all of these rooms above all of these restaurants and stores. And we're back here to the Flying Fish. Let's go take a look though in the Boardwalk lobby. Here we are in the very festive Boardwalk, but I'm standing off center because they have a lot of awesome things in here. Take a look at this carousel. And the only thing cooler than that is if you look up, look at the chandelier. That is magnificent. I always love to find the Disney cruise liner models and the resorts. All of them have had this small one though, except the Contemporary had a large one. Continuing through the Boardwalk itself, just the furniture and artwork is fantastic. And a lot of this is all real stuff. And I highly recommend, oh, the lights being difficult. Let me check this thing out, because it does work. I don't know how well it'll turn up on here, but you just turn this crank and you can actually see the cards moving. Really cool. And it's free. Still in the Boardwalk, you have the Bellevue Lounge over here, which will have kind of like grab-and-go breakfast items and opens later in the evening. It's actually a really nice place, and you can go sit out on the balcony. While we're back here, I'll give you a quick look at the pool for the Boardwalk. Obviously, it's carnival themed. I really like how the bar, though, is in a carousel. All right, back outside of the Boardwalk, coming on along here, you have the Weiland Galleries, which is really fantastic. I'm not going to go in there and film. I don't like filming artwork. Now we're going to continue on along this way to the left. Now here's a look at the remainder of the Boardwalk. Over here to the left you have the Screen Door General Store, which is basically the hotel store. And it's very long, it spreads along this whole way, but let's go in. Got your typical grab and go. Gotta love the baked goods. And this way leads to the store. I feel like I mentioned it before, but I do love the Skyliner merchandise. They even got magic bands, pens. That's pretty nice print too. See, the store just keeps on going. We started way back there. And it keeps on going all the way to that end. What would a Boardwalk be without games as well? Obviously not open right now, either due to the weather or just the time of day, but that's what they have over here. Look at this though. They've got inflatable characters up in those room balconies. I can see a Darth Vader, Mickey, Olaf, some penguin. It's kind of neat. So this is the door we came out of for that general store that they have. You can see it actually goes to this window. So all the way from that window, all the way to there, this whole side is that store. And next up you have Big River Grill and Brew. I actually enjoy this place. Over at this Crest of the Wave building that we saw in the gingerbread house, they have a model DVC villa available to check out right over there, but these are going to be some of those villas. So to the right of that DVC area, you have Jelly Rolls, which is a dueling piano bar. I've actually been here before. It was a lot of fun, even though it was kind of empty. I'm wondering if it's even open anymore, actually, especially this place over here. Atlantic Dance Hall. It's kind of funny. It says Dancing Nightly on there. Sign says closed Sunday and Monday. Huh. I don't know if it's still open or not, but the building's there. Now take a look how far we've come. We're at the end of the actual Boardwalk segment, and you can see Spaceship Earth over there, so that is where you're leaving Epcot. This is where we got the view earlier, the panoramic kind of, and that is where we started walking around this whole area. So we're officially out of the Boardwalk. If you go this way, it'll take you to the Swan and Dolphin, which connects through the bridge over there. This is where the boats go under. They go under this bridge here. And this pathway will take us to the beach and yacht club. All right, that is going to do it here today from Disney's Boardwalk. A really fun area, especially if you're in Epcot and you need like a midday break. Come on out to the Boardwalk. It's usually less populated, and a lot of ways to get here. You've got the boat, you've got the Skyway, it's just staying at the hotels. Highly recommend it. A lot of good restaurants out here later in the evening. During the day, not so much, and that's kind of why I came here during the day. But in the evening, it livens up and it's a lot of fun. But that is going to do it. Thank you all for watching. The caravan is moving on.